Hi everyone, happy Diwali and welcome back. So for today I have this look that is very sparkly and heavy glam to go along with my Indian outfit. So I just wanted to show you guys how I got this look. So to start out, I'm just priming my lids with my Tarte CC eye primer, and then I'm going to be blending it out using a Real Techniques beauty sponge. Then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette, I'm just taking the color Morocco, and on a fluffy blending brush I'm just going to be applying that to the crease. And unfortunately this palette was limited edition, so you can't get it anymore, but all the shadows that I'm using are available as single eyeshadows on the Anastasia website. Then I'm taking the color Fudge on a Morphe M507 brush, which is just a more tapered crease brush, and applying that right on top of Morocco to really carve out our lid shape. Then to create our cut crease shape, I'm just going to take this white eyeliner base by NYX, and I'm just going to take it on a flat concealer brush, and I'm just starting on the inner corner of my eye and then working my way outwards underneath where we applied Fudge, so that we really define the shape of the lid and also create a sharp contrast between our crease colors and the colors that we're going to be applying to our lids. Then I'm just blending out that eyeliner base with my sponge and just using that to pick up any excess product. Then going back to Fudge on an angled brush, I'm just applying this on the crease again, just to really give a sharp line. Then I'm going back to Morocco and just softening that up and adding in more of a transition color before going back to Fudge one more time on a fluffy brush and just adding a little bit more brown in. Now using the Morphe 350 Shimmer palette, I'm just taking this champagne color and I'm going to be applying this to the inner third of my eye. Then taking this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the color Amber Rush, I'm just going to be applying this all over the center of the lid. And for those of you who have never tried these eyeshadows before, they are hands down the best eyeshadows that you can possibly get at the drugstore, so I highly recommend them because they are just so smooth and pigmented, and that is really hard to find in a drugstore eyeshadow, so definitely check them out. Now again, using the 350 Shimmer palette, I'm just taking this bronze shade right here and applying it to the outer third of my eye. Now for eyeliner, I'm just starting in the inner corner of my eye and working my way outwards, getting thicker as I get towards the end of my eyelid. Then once I get to the end, I'm just gonna flick it upwards and create a wing that connects to the end of our cut crease. Then I'm just gonna take the eyeliner and run it underneath where we applied Fudge to kind of create a really thick wing. And then I'm going to fill it all in, and then about a third in, I'm kind of creating a C shape that's going to come back down and connect to the eyeliner on our lids. Now taking an old felt tip eyeliner pen, I'm just dipping this into my liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to run this underneath my lower lash line to make the eyeliner look really bold and intense. And by applying the liquid eyeliner to the felt tip pen, I just find this is easier because drugstore felt tip pens tend to be not as pigmented and inky enough, so this just makes it easier to apply and gives you more control. So again, I'm just applying this to the lower lash line and then elongating the inner corner of my eye by starting at the inner corner and going straight out and downwards, and then connecting it back up to the lower lash line. Then I'm just applying some black eyeliner to my waterline. Now going back to the Shadow Couture palette, I'm taking the color Noir, and you can really use any black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to smudge this on top of where we applied the eyeliner and in between our main lid color, just to create a really smoky effect and blend the eyeliner with the eyeshadows on our lid. Now for the fun part, I'm just taking some lash glue and creating little dots above our cut crease, and then taking some jewels that I got at Michael's. These are the Swarovski crystals, I'm just taking a pair of tweezers and applying them one by one, and then just kind of pressing them in with the tweezers to make sure they really stick on good. Then once I've applied them, I'm just going to take some gold glitter eyeliner. This one that I'm using is by NyCe. And I'm just applying some smaller dots to make it look as if the crystals are slowly getting smaller and smaller as we get closer to the inner corner of our eye. Then I'm just finishing off the eyes with some mascara. And then I applied some falsies off camera, which are the Eyelure Exaggerate lashes. And finally for lips, I'm just starting out by lining my lips with this lip liner by NyCe. It's in the color brown. Then I'm filling it in with my Urban Decay 1993 lipstick. And then to finish it off and add kind of a metallic sheen to match all the glam of our eyes, I'm going to be applying one of the NYX Cosmic Metal lip creams, and this is in the shade Speed of Light. And that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. For those of you who are celebrating Diwali today, happy Diwali. I hope you guys have a fun time celebrating with your friends and family. And as always, before you go, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't be stingy and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.